I just realized my shirt matches my walls. I could stand against my wall and just be like
Just like,
really like still, and
what
it
do
was
they
just like a
say?
head.
What
Yeah.
do they say when you do media interviews or like when you go to a station and you do media, you're not supposed to wear green because
Yeah.
like they
Oh
have
yeah.
the green screen and then all of a sudden you
Yeah.
match the weather or
They give like all
and
sorts of criteria for clothing, and I follow almost none of it. And this is why, because why do I care? I have an interesting conversation for us to talk about.
okay.
How familiar are you with Facebook camera roll cloud processing?
I'd love to learn more.
There you go. So they have this. I don't know how long they've had it, but basically, it seems kind of creepy to me. And I was talking to some friends, and we were looking on their phones, and they had it turned on, and they didn't know they'd turned it on. And it turns out I looked to see how they could have done that. And you have to choose to turn it on, but when you're sharing like stories and such, it pops up like recommending it. And I think people just go, "Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I want to do." So basically, the gist of it is when you enable this, that you are now telling Facebook that it can start passively looking at your images on your phone and giving it access to your phone to then pull those images into the cloud to then make all sorts of cool stuff and do fun things with it. But as you can imagine, like there's always risk involved in this because while Facebook does make it clear, like they're not hiding from you that they're going to do this, they say it
Yeah.
very clearly. But I don't think people really think about it. They just go, "Oh yeah, it's going to look at some images." Now it does say in certain versions, like of Android, newer versions, you could go into your settings and under the Android app itself through the phone and try to limit certain images that could or couldn't be. But by default, everybody just says you can touch it, you can have access to my images, and
Well,
that's just
because
kind
it's
of the default.
annoying when you have to click and say select more images and you have to find it. So it's the whole convenience thing. I'm gonna go to
Yes,
see.
and so the concern, of course, is what's going in the cloud. Let's say that you happen to be, and I don't know, taking nudie pictures or something, or maybe even just have some pictures of like, family members in bikini bathing suits that you don't want to have shoved up into the cloud. Now, again,
Yeah.
I want to be clear. Facebook is not saying, hey, you're just going to accidentally shove it online for everybody to see, but it is being pulled into their cloud for their AI tool to be looking at it. Now, they also claim, oh, we're not using it to train AI today.
Today.
But their language on like third party sharing and just some of the stuff that they have in their general language with Facebook and the way
Yeah.
that they've changed policies on a dime in the past makes it kind of creepy. They also say something to the effect of we only store the data for a little while and then we stop storing it. But again, it's relative terms. It's not like we store it for 7 hours and then ditch it or anything like that. It's just vague. So there's a lot of unknowns and maybe. So first, just make it real simple. If you take out your phone and you go into Facebook, and I'll make it so you can see it on the
Yeah.
screen. But if you go into Facebook, um, go over to the settings. It's where you click the little hamburger thing and then click on the little settings.
Yep.
In there, do a search. And if you do a search, just type in the word cloud, CLOUD. That's the fastest way it'll come up on your screen and it'll say, get creative ideas made for, let's see.
Oh, mine's off. Mine's off.
Oh, good.
Thanks for telling me how to spell cloud though too.
Smart ass. Uh, so I'm just making sure, not for you, but in case anybody doesn't
I
understand,
get
sometimes
it.
I don't enunciate. It says on the first thing, it says basically get creative ideas made for you by allowing camera roll cloud
Yeah.
processing, which sounds cool. But again, you can click it on or click it off. And then there's stuff you can learn about what it is. Um, I don't like anything that just has carte blanche access to my data. I think that
Right.
that's a risk. And um, I would not turn this feature on. That's just me. And I think there's a lot of people that have it on that do not realize they have it on.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, and then if you still have people still need a little bit of convincing, and they're like, I mean, I just have photos. Think about the screenshots. Like, so for instance, I had to upload. medical wise, your insurance information. So that's on my phone, and you're uploading that. Or I think we've talked one time, and especially during if you're doing virtual healthcare visits, you have to take pictures of
Mhm.
your body and
Yeah.
upload it to their cloud. It's like all of that is on your phone. So that's
Yeah.
all going to Facebook. All more of a reason to turn it off, to your
Yes.
recommendation, and not let them have access to that.
Yes. And again, they claim that while they're looking at your pictures on the phone, that they're looking for specific things like pets and family and blah, 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 which
Yeah.
is great. But remember, on the phone itself, the AI that's running in that little app on that phone is not the AI that's going to be on processors on massive servers that are running in cloud. So its ability to detect good versus bad or understand what they are is minimal. It's not going to have that level. So a lot of that is going to be like they'd err on the side of caution, shove it up, and then decide afterwards, okay, is this something that we shouldn't have pulled down or whatever? I don't like it.
Me either. I am aligned with you once again. So thank
There
you,
you
as
go.
always, Jim Stickley.
You bet. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Hey everyone, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you have any questions, go ahead and just fill them out in the comments. I read every comment that's posted, and I'll be happy to either make a video answering your questions, or I might just message you directly to get you the information you need. Have a great day.